Saturday morning. I've come in early with Arno. We've decided to see if we can get this thing running for you guys. You'll check the video now of when it got offloaded and what it is. We'll go through it in detail. I'll go through with it now, show you all what we're going to do, and maybe even get it running. We don't know yet. Yeah, talk to him there. Does it move easy?
Yeah, move easy.
How are you doing, Cranberry?
Cranberry.
Try to reverse in at an angle. We want to put it there next to the horse trailer. Thanks. Basically got this thing because we need some parts for the hauler and some parts for another build that we're doing. These things are difficult to find their parts, but have a look, check what she looks like. She's pretty rusted, definitely seen better days in her life, you know. She's been I won't say neglected, but just left, you know, just left to stand. But she was actually looked after pretty well in that sense, because she still got everything's complete, just the ravages of time, you know. So as you can see, rusted, cobwebs everywhere. All in all, everything's still there, you know. The choke, well, it's not connected, but the lights, we'll see if that works. The lighters, handbrakers in, gears in. Looks like some creature's been living in here. Probably a rat or a squirrel. I don't know what they have out there, but probably a rat. Pity about the rain channels. Jeez, that's rough. Look at the load bed. It's growing moss on it already. So here we have Arno preparing to tackle the electrical side of things. As you can see, cables are not cables. Things are not where they're meant to be, and he's going to make them the way they're meant to be.
So we first of all just going to get our negatives and positives in order. Take the old negative clamp, battery clamp off here that's broken. Yeah, let's just get the clean a bit.
So what tool is that you're using?
That's a blade.
So yeah, in Africa, that's how we clean cables.
Oh, I'll still clean it, Sean.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you put a new cable on, that's what you, but for now we're just cleaning it just to get a better.
That's what I'm saying. This is an African technique that we are teaching the world right now. Like the Pakistani truckers. This is us. We're doing our version of Pakistani trucks here today. Except this is the Nunigan trucks. Alright, I'll bring you back once we got these cables changed and we've got a bit more action going here, because watching us change cables and pulling wire is not really what you're interested in.
Okay, so we made up this positive cable here just for to bypass to the starter. We need a split washer here.
A what? What size?
Washer.
What?
Split washer. This thing is loose here.
What size? Like a 10 mil?
10 mil, yes.
I'll go get one. Alright, so we got two nice shiny washers for that starter motor. Check that, I noticed that this thing, the brake booster, says something England. Karina, I don't know. We'll clean it up and see what it says, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that's a factory installation on the brake booster. Doesn't look like it to me. Could just be a South African thing, but it's strange to see a Chevy with a British booster on master, shall I say. I don't know. It's definitely added afterwards, I think. Let us know what you think. Alright, I'm tired of watching Arno now. There's a February calendar shot for the ladies. As I say, I think the only thing I'm scared of about driving this truck is not no brakes or nothing. It's just that if we take any move and that whole load bed comes off, we'll be spending the day cleaning it off the road. This is, beyond that, the truck looks very clean. Underneath, she's nice. Chassis still nice. She just really stood for a long time. All right. Pakistani trucks beware. The Dununigans are here.
Put the extra wire in should the coil needs a positive. Maybe because of a voltage drop or something like that.
Watch the cameraman, dude. Watch the cameraman.
This is our supply towards the battery. Right, so that should be sorted. We've got a positive from our starter. We've got a negative from the chassis and engine.
There you go.
This is just a piece of hose electrical wire. How small the batteries were those days, eh?
It's crazy, yeah. I mean, that's about half the length of what the kind of batteries we're using nowadays.
So our one is a bit
Yeah, that's a bit
bigger.
overboard. This is like to run a fucking Sherman tank.
Yeah. Let's see, push it this side. It's a bit crazy, but yeah, that's all we have now.
So, do we think it's going to start? I wonder, should I maybe start checking the oil and stuff?
Yeah, check if there's oil. Water in the radiator.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if this thing's got some oil in it. I don't even know where there it is. She's got oil. Check this fucking artistic shot here.
Just don't use your dust.
Huh?
Don't use your dust. Your time. It's got oil.
Oh my god, these things are too hard. Oh, there you go. It only goes in one way. Well, she's got oil. Oil doesn't even look that bad, but actually, let's go. That's just a carburetor. It's definitely a mofo, yeah. Oh, but you know what? There's nothing a good couple of amps and some fuel and fix, bro. Burn all these cobwebs and shit out. Bro. I'm telling you, this thing will go.
So I connected the positive that goes into the cab. That's just the extra positive if you need to power supply the oil babs. You check the water as well.
I'm willing to bet that this truck was driven and parked, bro. Well, still got water in clean, bro. Look at that. I'm willing to bet this thing was driven, parked, and then just person didn't drive it again, didn't need it again, or something like that. But probably 9 out of 10 there's a problem with the brakes, and those couldn't. Huh? Check it that. Should I try the other one?
Yeah.
Is the other one going too? Yeah, the lights are even flashing inside, bro. Well, they're flashing more like hazards.
Just check if the heat gas going up.
Wait. Yeah, it was shooting up.
Going up.
It's gone down again now, but it did shoot up briefly. Yeah, it's up now.
Right, so we've got battery sorted. Hopefully this battery's got enough amps to crank this baby.
Did we try to turn that motor by hand yet?
Yeah, it turns.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good news. Well, we'll deal with the brake fluid and stuff once if it starts. Then we'll deal with that stuff.
So now let's just see if he cranks.
Is there a key?
No.
Screwdriver? Yeah, just make sure it's in neutral, bro. I don't want to get hit by a bloody Chevy and die, bro.
Why? It won't start because there's no fuel.
But it might move. Yeah. Oh, this thing's gonna start, bro. This thing will start. Let's get some fuel in here. But one of the plug leads are off at the back there. And
I
then,
think we need to get that gimbal on there now.
yeah, we need to see if that fuel pump is sucking fuel.
And we need to check the spark.
And then just oil those mechanisms around the carb a bit there.
But just see if there's power supply on the coil.
Okay. I can hear the relay ticking away. Check how cool the water bottle is. It's in pints. Well, to Americans that makes sense, but the rest of us, that's pretty weird.
Okay, we've got power supply on the coil, so that's good news.
Oh.
Alright. Here's the wire for the fuel for the E-gates. So if you breach that out normally, give that a negative, the gates will go up.
Yeah, and it was. Obviously, it's not a very good earth aluminium or whatever that is.
Yeah. Alright, so now the next thing is to check if there's spark.
Yeah. So that's Charlo, everyone.
Push hard onto that leader.
Yeah, so that it could make. Yeah.
We must shock Charlo, bro.
I know it's not shock. It's a screwdriver, but it's not gonna shock with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, starting goes.
Yeah, it's sparking.
Alright, so we need fuel, bro.
So now we need fuel. And then we can drive. Thank you, Charlo.
Indicating.
Yeah, even the lights is working, bro.
Hello, can you bring me a bottle for the fuel? The carburetor back.
No, I'm not going to clean the carb. I'm going to fit a brand new one. Just wait 5 seconds. All right, brand new carburetor fitted. All right, got the fuel full, the petrol in a Valpre bottle. Throw some in the carb first, bro. Throw some in that carburetor. Wait, there's another little bottle for that. There's a squirter in the back of the other one, isn't it? Just throw some in, bro. I'm not touching that thing now. We'll just crank it. Let's find out.
Now let's put some in the carburetor first. Are you gonna do the honors?
Are you going to crank it from inside?
Sure.
That's what I say. Wait, put that thing on for me. Sorry, I got the camera. Oh, you want to hold the camera there?
No, you hold the camera. How much No, you hold the camera. Because you're the cameraman.
Oh. But so you can do the pedal and stuff. It's all working, eh?
I don't know.
The mechanism.
Let's check.
Push it there. Let me just see if it works. That way we know. Then I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, it seems to be working. Hang on. Yeah, go. Wait. Hey, you haven't connected a spark plug, bro. This is an auto electrician division. There's a whole spark plug loose there at the back.
Start on the flipping 3
I know, there, but there at the back, that one there. Oh, this is not even, it's only there,
Where's
that
that
back
one?
one.
Did you take that one off?
No, I didn't. Might have got pulled off when I pulled the dipstick out, actually.
Yeah, for sure it will be.
This thing's gonna run, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna run.
We're gonna go drive it. Charlie will just have to follow us with the forklift to pick up all the load bed when it falls. You think it'll do a burnout? Let's go, Chevy. Yeah, go. Yeah. Okay, hang tight. The fuel pump is working. but it's leaking by the pipe. So the fuel pump is sucking fuel from there, but it's leaking on the thing. But yeah, okay, let's take a 5-minute break here from the cameras and just attend to a few things here. Let's get a proper hose with a hose clamp there. Let's get some things cleaned up there, but it seems like it's gonna run. Be back with you guys in 5 minutes.
So what we did now is we lubricated the linkages on the carburetor a bit because it was a bit stuck. And what we're going to do is we're going to run the fuel line now, which we connected to the fuel pump, in towards a cab, so we can just run from a bottle or a petrol canister inside the truck. And then yeah, but in general the ignition has been, like I said, has been bypassed. So what they've done is there's a permanent power supply to the coil actually. So you must actually just take that off. But as you can see, actually the hazard switch still works, meter works, and I think this wiper works as well.
They still want to return to rest.
Oh, that was hectic. Just check me if the lights is working, Sean.
Just the on indicator.
No lights working.
This one looks glowing, it looks black inside.
You're gonna find out this. Oh. Yeah, I can actually feel there's a clutch, definite clutch on this thing. Yeah, we're gonna see if this baby wants to drive. So the fuel line, like I said, we're gonna get that through here, because the tank is probably dirty. Not gonna chuck any fuel into the tank.
Yeah.
Good.
I wonder if they changed it.
Some sparks going there.
Hmm?
It's got some sparks going here.
And an open fuel canister.
Alright, you ready?
I'll fill from the outside.
No man, you drive.
No.
No.
Alright, we're going to find out if this thing will go forwards and backwards now. Going to hotwire it. Hotwire it with the open fuel canister in the truck.
You like the Americans. Very quick.
Americans, bro.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Yeah. They'll have to pump her until that thing sucks fuel into that thing. And then the starter motor cocks.
I think you need to put some fuel into that carburetor.
Okay, hold on. Y'all go. So close yet so far. Typical Chevy, bro. Should I just fucking hit that thing, bro?
Yeah, you can start it first.
Charlie, you got a hammer there? Give me a hammer, please. Where are you? Thank you. Motherfucker. Makes me crawl under here to fucking hit the starter motor again. Why is it always the same fucking things, man? At least this one's nice and high. Come, you puss.
Let's see what's going on that starter.
Fuck. But I will say though, now that I'm down here, let me film a bit at the bottom of the truck. You see the gearbox. It's actually quite nice still, the chassis. I love the size of that diff in these wheels, man. I wonder what the ratio. Does anyone know what the ratio?
I think it's got a bad earth here.
Uh-oh. Seems like we have a bad earth, Houston. I don't want to say that I keep harping on about the earths and nobody listens, but I do keep harping on about the earths. We have a bad earth in general as a planet. Yes, it's quite an arty shot I've got of you. That will be our thumbnail. I'm not standing up until I know if I have to hit it again. So Anna, how are you enjoying Saturday morning so far? 3 seconds ago it was running and idling. Now it's just like, fuck you.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
Yeah, so the reason why the starter stopped working was that on that positive point there on the solenoid, it was a bad connection there, and the signal wire, as you can see on the right hand side, that terminal, it's terminal 50 normally, well, signal wire. See if I can find that wire quickly. So that's the wire that comes from the inside, and as you can see, that wire here, that's how it looks. So that's definitely a voltage drop to the solenoid. So, you fucker. Oh, we are recording, sorry for that language. Alright, so yeah, so hopefully I've cleaned that. I'm gonna put a new terminal on that to that nut as well, just to get a good voltage supply to the solenoid. Just be careful of the solenoids when you loosen the nuts. It can easily break that inside.
Contact.
Yeah. And then you stuck more than you were.
For those of you who like to play with nuts, let that be a lesson. It's quivering, ladies and gentlemen.
So that's how that terminal looks. That's a pretty bad connection. Okay. And then that's how the wire looked, like I explained. That's also a very bad connection. Look at me. I need an inside cutter next to me.
Anybody using that brand? Let us know if it's any good.
Just checking the trolley, there's a blue round eye terminal.
Oh, they're all the same sizes, eh? These ones.
Isn't there a smaller one than that?
I just asked you that. No, you said yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's get that on there. I like the way you think, Shuma.
That's what you call the mark of a good happy beer.
For sure.
All right, we'll come back to this. Let's get that terminal on and then take it from there.
Alright, so what we've done now is I've cleaned the terminal, the power supply, main power supply to the solenoid. There was a bad contact on there, and then the signal wire from the ignition, the blue terminal, I put a new terminal on there, cleaned the contact there. So hopefully she will crank now. Just a helpful tip for you guys when you do fault finding normally. What I did is I just disconnected the power supply to the coil, as you can see there. Yeah, you can see there's definitely a supply of power there. So I disconnected that off the coil so that the coil doesn't get power the whole time, and coils are prone to blow if they get too much, if it's not wired correctly. And then the solenoid pops, and then you've got an issue, of course. So let's see if she cracks now. Come on, baby, don't disappoint me. There you go. There you go. There you go. Put some fuel in the carburetor first. Come on, baby. Fine. Get inside there.
Alright, so starter motor issues persisting here. Arno's going to attempt one more, see what's going on with the contacts down there before we actually have to take it off. Hopefully we don't have to take it off. Alright, the electrical homie did it. We think he's got it sorted out. We're going to find out. He sorted out the bad positive contact on the solenoid. The main nut that comes out of it, the contact was not making contact. So and now his nuts are making contact and he's happy. So wait, let me get the petrol. That fell all over my face twice already in this wind. There I go. She's sucking fuel from the tank now. Huh? Ah, it's nice, nice. Oh, no, she sounds healthy though. How's the brake now with air? Rock hard, eh? Yeah, we'll have to take these wheels off and have a look. Check your handbrake up and down. Because the handbrake grabs the prop shaft. Yeah, just see him out loose. The brakes could just be tight. Woo! There we go. K40 running, motherfucker. Alright, we're going to now wire in a new ignition. Testing out the gimbal, yeah? See if it gives us a smoother video experience for everybody, because apparently some people get nauseous when we film, which I can understand. Check that, even swivels, look at that, look at that. All right, Anna's going to wire in a new ignition, a second-hand one, but for this truck it would be considered brand new. So we're going to wire that in quickly.
Right, so we've got our power supply. We've got two ignitions, one for the coil, one for the cab power supply when you put the ignition on, and that's the starter wire there. So in theory, she must start now.
Theory, let's go. We're not going to fit it to the dash.
Into that hole there. So yeah, our hot wire is sorted. It's not, don't have to hot wire anymore. Because this wire is here, they use to bridge out the starter and the coil and stuff. So that's way too thin. That's sorted. And you got started though from a key, eh?
And from a key.
How cool is that?
My truck doesn't even have a key.
Of course your truck has got a key.
I don't know, I saw someone hot wiring my truck
Of
yesterday.
course you lost the key.
Alright, so this old girl, we're going to go take her on the road just now, see what happens. Anna's onto the charging system, checking out the alternator. Some wires are off and rotten there because it seems to be charging even with the bad wires, so he's going to fix some connections there, sort everything out so this thing will charge the battery. And then it's pretty much a running, driving, roadworthy truck. Because I mean, no brakes. It's pretty much all South African vehicles don't have brakes,
Yeah.
especially here in Dunedin. In that part of the video, I'm actually going to have a dinosaur come down and eat this canoe right here in the video now. It's the end of Arno, so we have to get a new auto electrician now. All right, we're getting ready to take this one outside. Chevy K40, first drive in 20-something years. Let's see how this goes. It's got no brakes. But we're used to that, so we'll use the handbrake.
Take what's on your finger.
I know, but I touched something. What is that shit? So here we are, we got this chick, I don't know much time.
Oh yeah.
Because this is one of the tires are so flat they square on one
Is
side.
it?
Oil pressure, battery life.
Battery life.
Well, battery gauge.
How clean is this windows, man? Behind the truck on your right hand side. Oh, it just goes straight.
And his face, he's like, what are you proud of?
That's our petrol tank. It doesn't go too fast, eh? Obviously,
Only in second, though.
yeah, the wheel is flat as well. How is that heat gas coming up? Not. No, I don't see any gas. Okay.
She's quite quick, eh? I mean, I'm feel like it's still got lots of room to give it.
Yeah.
See if we can get it forward. Oh, there it gets two guys working.
So remember you have to make the turn in front here. And it gears down.
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually drives nice.
Yeah. And the engine just no splatter, nothing, eh? No backfire.
Oh, I can't believe it when you see what that carburetor looks like. I mean, we've had newer cars come in with newer components that don't even ride this nice.
Both fancy.
The steering wheel looks nice on this.
Yeah.
We definitely need to do this.
But that's a steering that was in the hauler. No, the turn feels hard, eh?
That is hard. It's definitely not easy.
Okay, I think you must give me now a drive. Stop here, Sean. Or are you gonna come around by Pick and Pay again?
Yeah.
How's the brakes? Nothing.
Please, you have to remember you can't actually put it in neutral and you stop. But I need it in gears so the prop shot will stop.
Oh yes, makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.